Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Taurus. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Taurus, it looks like somebody here is reminiscing, learning from the past, being very perceptive. Because in the past, it seemed like you had a fear of intimacy and you was running away, letting go of people and things that no longer serve you. Because subconsciously, you could even have outdated thinking, or you're dealing with somebody who has outdated thinking and replaying events over and over in your head. But when it concerns the outcome, though, you do have the phoenix. Because there's going to be a new face, or you're going to be rekindling with somebody. There's going to be renew a growth, or somebody's changed their mind. But so of years, you're going to be rising from these ashes here because somebody right now has been suffering with some form of addiction, okay, codependent, obsession, and restraint. Definitely showing possession and controlling, emotional block for somebody. But see, somebody here is looking at pictures, missing you, being nostalgic, trying to make new memories because somebody's saying not today. Somebody is setting boundaries because they're hurt, they're avoiding conversation, not dealing with it because they're still upset. Okay? That's for somebody. So let's see. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what is the tea regarding somebody here who's reminiscing, making memories, learning from past. Okay, using their perception here because in the past, some of you could have feared intimacy, you was running away, or the person you was dealing with was running away and letting go, vice versa. So right now, though, there definitely have been some of you could have been divination abusers, and this could be regarding some child service here. Kids could be at risk of being taken or about to, somebody could be reporting something neglected or abuse going on here. Okay. But you need to learn from the past, like I said. Some of you could be reminiscing regarding this could have took place in the past there, Taurus. Okay. But someone's got a photo proof or trying to get some evidence regarding some child neglect, Taurus. Okay. Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say, because in the past somebody was a runner. It was fearing intimacy, they was running away, letting go. Yeah, creativity clarifies that. This is somebody who was stealing your ideas, copying your work, duplicating you, feeding off you, okay? But now you're unbothered, okay? Because somebody now has been dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa, okay? This is subconsciously, this person's got outdated thinking, they're replaying events over and over in the head. This is somebody here who's haunted with memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects here. Okay? But someone's going to hit the jackpot. Winning number, could have got rich, some form of inheritance. But somebody's been fake flexing though. Or they could have been acting like they win the lottery or won the jackpot here because they're coming across with fake smiles. Okay? Somebody here is a show off. Okay, this could be the person that won the jackpot. Okay, subconsciously you know this, but it seems like you're going through a new phase in your life. It could have changed your mind because you're rising from the ashes right now. Okay, some of you could have been dealing with an obsessive lover, or you could have been the obsessive lover, or it talks about dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. Okay, so for some of you right now, you're ignoring this, okay? You're ignoring the factor that the person was dangerous, toxic, but you're going through a major change. At one point, you could have been ignoring this factor, okay? But now you realize somebody ain't shit, okay? Because at the bottom, there is gossip spreading. The rumors are spreading quickly as well, and it could be regarding a kissing, somebody kissing ass. But you're only interested, it don't matter what people say, you know what I mean? From they're not feeding you, financially, or fucking you, who cares for you, motherfucker, what people have to say? Because right now, it looks like somebody's trying to get evidence on you. They're looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. They're coming towards you, they've got fake smiles and trying to flake like they've got money and they really haven't got it, and they ain't shit, okay? This is an obsessive lover here, okay? But you've gone through a major change, okay? The person that you was before, you're no longer at, okay? So let's see. What is the vibe here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Someone's either you're trying to get some evidence or someone's trying to get evidence on you. This is in the family. Okay. Somebody here needs to let go. Okay, of the blood ties, the inner circle. Okay. Or somebody could be letting go of you because somebody is getting away to have some fun. Okay. Somebody is going through tension though, stressed out, going through migraine or worried. Okay. But somebody ain't shit here who's going through all this in the family. Okay. You need to clear your mind. You need some time away from your family, your blood ties. Okay. Because it seems like it's causing you a lot of stress and worry. And some of you, it's a soulmate. Okay. But you got emotional worries and fears regarding this because some of you subconsciously there's lust. Okay. Greed and by any means necessary. This is somebody who's very inconsiderate, who's coming towards you with a fake smile. Okay. This is somebody here who you could have burnt bridges with. That's why somebody's stressed out. The lack of trust, the disloyal. Somebody could be turning their back on somebody here. Okay. That's got some form of addiction because somebody was suffering silent, this soulmate, this twin flame. Okay. That needs to recharge, let go, and clear the mind. Okay. From or the toxicity that was around them. Somebody here is daydreaming. They got their head in the clouds. That's why they got all these emotions and worries and fears going on. Because you're underneath some form of delusion, okay? But somebody still has hopes and dreams, though. But it's just daydreaming, okay? And it could be because they're underneath some form of influence here. Because when it concerns this loss, somebody is envious, resentful, competing, discontent, okay? Who's coming with a fake smile. Subconsciously, you know this because you burn bridges because there's a distance. Somebody could be going through divorce, ghosted, or definitely be in a separation, okay? Because some of you had an epiphany. Somebody's self reflecting here. You got some answered questions, or you could have some untapped talents that you tapped into, and it could be regarding a psychopath who's very abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. If it's not you, then it's somebody you're dealing with because somebody's very salty, bitter, angry, and very petty. Okay? And somebody could be drowning because somebody feels over their head, they're overextended, they feel like they hit rock bottom. And because it's karmic, this relationship, there was third party, there was hatred, and there's definitely a lesson to be learned here, Taurus. Okay? Because somebody felt trapped, stuck. There was no option because there was no unforgiveness here. Okay? This is somebody who's antisocial, within the feelings, giving somebody silent treatment. Somebody felt left out. Okay. And it could even be by somebody who was nurturing. This could have been a father figure, a mentorship, a wisdom. Somebody was giving back, but somebody here felt trapped in a karmic third party situation. Okay. You felt like you hit rock bottom. Somebody was very bitter, angry, and petty, and somebody was definitely a psychopath who was very abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. And somebody could have got an epiphany regarding this. There's definitely some gossip going on regarding this addiction. And children involved social service, people getting social services involved because they feel, say, the person that's looking after children are irresponsible. Okay, that's for somebody. So somebody could be being a whistleblower on somebody right now. But somebody here with the old ways are going through a major change. And it seems like you're not talking to this person, or you could have got divorced, or there's definitely been a separation between you and this person. So let's see what lies beneath this force. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, because somebody's got anger management problems here, Taurus. Okay. And when it concerns the past where you had to be the runner, it's because somebody made bad choices in the past. And somebody was definitely consciously, this was doing drugs. Okay. Wow. Somebody was definitely getting played. Somebody was having a private relationship, but somebody might need to check yourself though, because if somebody was playing out, being manipulative, lying, very controlling, somebody it might even be yourself that need to check yourself here. Because somebody here is going to be divorced, ghosted, or going through a separation. Tell me about this distance here for Taurus. Yeah, definitely going through a divorce or separation here. Contracts being broken here. Okay. So like I said, somebody's there, they can trying to get evidence so that they can go to court regarding getting a divorce because somebody's recording here. Somebody's got some announcing or expecting something. Something's going to be revealed that someone's been kicked to the curb. Okay, but someone's trying to keep you a secret here, or you them. But these are fake friends that are around you that are haters. They're not your friend, Taurus. The frenemies. Okay. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message for Taurus. Let's spill more tea in here. Spill the tea. Because this person who's got anger management here, made bad choices, doing drugs, is now going to end up going through a divorce through their addiction. Okay. Their controlling ways. Okay. They're emotionally blocked. This is somebody here who's looking for new alliances. Okay. New alliance will bring you some form of support, okay, or an opportunity for somebody here. Because the bad choices you made in the past, somebody was given the cold soda. Someone's deliberately dissing themselves and hiding their dissatisfaction with you here, okay, because of your bad choices here, Taurus. Because if it was you doing drugs here, subconsciously, you know there was a path unknown. The path ahead in the relationship is uncertain yet hopeful for somebody here, even though you're doing drugs here, and somebody's envious, resentful, or being competitive, and they're very discontent. Okay, so somebody will end up going for divorce because somebody here has got smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by their appearance here, Taurus, because somebody does have jealousy issues. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship right now here, Taurus, because at the bottom you do have love triangle. Somebody's got a hidden emotional entanglement that is present right now. So some of you are in a third party situation and it's going to be publicly exposed. These private matters could be exposed for somebody here because somebody was trying to bridge differences. This could be culture differences, bridging both challenges and growth between you both. But it's going to be coming out. What's in the dark's coming to the light because somebody's got some silent resentment here. There's definitely some unexpressed feelings of dissatisfactions are simmering beneath the surface of this relationship or friendship for some of you right now. Okay. That's why some of you are thinking about looking for new alliances, but at the same time, somebody's got some anger management problem, especially when they find out you get some epiphany that somebody's got addictions, could be sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, shop addiction, anything that you person can't stop. But it looks like somebody has put them in a third party situation. It could be two females with one male or two males with one female. So let's see what other message here for Taurus, do you need to know? Yeah, somebody was trying to keep a promise in the past here about new alliances, but in the past here, it's showing that you had a copycat. This was somebody you needed to use sexual protection with, okay? This is somebody now that's insecure because they found red lipstick stains. So now they're in the feelings, okay? And somebody here is fighting for you or what you love. But you're claiming what's yours. For love is a battlefield. But there's definitely been a betrayal, there's been deceit, backstab, traitor. Somebody's not to be trusted here, Taurus. But they're coming towards you with a fake apology or vice versa. Because no, somebody does know they're fucked up. Okay? And the situation is about to explode. And shit's about to pop off in flames for somebody, Taurus. Because it's definitely total drama. Okay? Somebody could have been visiting a sex shop and fulfilling some form of fantasy and they're saying they hate nothing about you, but somebody's been watching the shit go down, enjoying the gossip here. But somebody does want to set the record straight, but somebody's going through depression now because they're underneath some form of investigation. And they're just being put in on a show. Okay? Now they're trying to burn some evidence, but they're being caught because somebody is finding evidence and somebody is going to get caught cheating. Okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed here, Taurus. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. What other message here for Taurus and the need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, could be dealing with a strong Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But there's been some action that's been taken here. Something could have took place in autumn, winter, but somebody here could be strongly dealing with a Leo. Okay? Something could have took place between this water sign and this Leo and somebody felt left out in the cold. Okay. Somebody was going through some form of financial difficulties here. Whatever they was dealing with became public for somebody here. Like I said, this relationship, friendship within 2 days, 2 weeks, something that's in the dark's gonna come to the light, and somebody here was a joker. Okay. Somebody here could have betrayed you. This is a burden that you've been carrying that you need to put down here. Okay. These ain't your friends, these are your frenemies. All right. This is somebody here who could have got you now all in your feelings now, but subconsciously you will get some victory or recognition here because somebody here is having conflicts. Could be some arguments going on regarding this. Okay. Somebody with the old school ways coming towards you here. This is strong Aries. Some of you may have Aries in your chart, but this fire sign here you're having conflict with. It's going to be some form of news that someone's going to come through quickly with. It could be to do with money or property. Okay, but some action is going to be taken because somebody, yes, definitely, somebody's going to be saying yes and be up in the feelings. Could even got blocked, but somebody's going to want to start a new beginning. Okay, for some of you right now, there's definitely some form of reunion. Could be in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, but it's something to do with a third party here. And some of you, it's showing here that somebody has been looking for a new job. Could be Aquarius person here that some of you could be dealing with here. But for some of you, there's definitely going to be a loss in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Okay. Mm, some of you here could be going through some form of grief, or Aquarius will be, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the truth is, somebody here could be dealing with a Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Is going to be walking away. And somebody's definitely going to be standing their ground here because somebody feels that they need to defend themselves. Could be even be in a working environment for some of you, or in a family. But somebody here who could even be working from home, there's definitely going to be some form of loss. It's been a challenging time, and major changes are taking place here. Okay. But when after every ending, there's going to be a new beginning for somebody here. Let's see what other message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody's going to be starting something new because in the past there was some chaos, job loss, everything was crumbling around you here. Okay, it could have been somebody who was infatuated with, but somebody was in denial. Somebody was very obsessive. There was an attraction between you and this person, but now somebody's avoiding. Somebody could be in hiding, or somebody's feeling guilty here because there's no communication. Because somebody here is under spiritual attack here, Taurus. Some of you are going through karma. Well, it's going to be a divine intervention because right now, Taurus, somebody you need to face your demons because opposite do attract. There is a lesson, okay? It could even be somebody that's not your usual type, but there's going to be a difference of spiritual belief between you and this person. You could have been somebody that you actually were sneaking around with, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else, some of you, if it's not you. It could have been the person you're dealing with who has some form of addiction, and you're going to get an epiphany regarding this love triangle because somebody still had faith, okay? In healing the situation. Some of you were using your intuition regarding somebody sneaking around. Some of you could even been having dreams regarding this. But for somebody though, you do have fighting because there is trust issues. It was been a one-sided relationship. Somebody has been very detached there. Okay, but it was just friends with benefits. It seems like now somebody's planning to text you, phone call you, or meet up, or vice versa. This could be somebody you're fighting with, but somebody is leading a double life. They're a liar. There is deception. Somebody is in another relationship here. Like I said, somebody put you in a love triangle here. Okay? You could be in no contact with this person. So you may have to block this person, or they could have blocked you, giving you the silent treatment, cut off all communications. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. Because at the bottom, though, you do have broken mirrors. There is addiction. Somebody's personality was like a roller coaster. 1 minute it was up, 1 minute it was down. It was a toxic connection here. Okay. Conflict resolution behind this. Somebody does want to compromise and make amends and want a positive outcome. This is somebody who's thinking about you, crying, being nostalgic, missing you. But somebody even could be trying to contact you or you contact them through an unknown caller, stalking, hanging up for an unknown number. But this is somebody here you have intense feelings for. But there's definitely envious. This is somebody who's a hater, despiteful, and they're very jealous. Okay? You need to start loving yourself if it's you here. Okay? It's about self love. Okay? This person then wasn't for you. Every rejection is God's protection. So let's see what message here from the universe. Spirit, do you need to know for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? What message does Taurus need to know? Sun, Moon. Don't place limits upon yourself. You're an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart centered at all times, Taurus. And at the bottom, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve here, Taurus. Okay? So, this is the reason why you're standing your ground. You're blocking this person because you feel, say, I deserve better than this. You're giving them the silent treatment because you don't want to deal with somebody who put in a third party situation or have a double life, who's the liar and being very deceptive regarding having another relationship. So some of you right now will be standing your ground and you'll be letting go, letting God. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.